Hi guys, it's Alisha Loren. So today I am going to talk to you about hair care, which you can't see because it's under here. But I am going to talk to you about the products that I like to use on my hair. My hair is natural, which you will see in a few upcoming videos, and which means that I don't put chemical straighteners in my hair. My hair, however, is colored, and I wanted to share with you the products that I like on my hair and hopefully there'll be some products that interest you and that you can use. And so let's get into it. Um, so a little bit about my hair. My hair is what I would say is about 4A, 4B, and I stopped relaxing my hair because I have psoriasis on my scalp, and it basically made the psoriasis worse. And so I had to stop relaxing my hair, and I didn't like my hair at first. I wasn't doing it for the political, oh, you shouldn't do that reason. I was doing it because I didn't really have a choice. So I love my hair the way that it is now. Through trial and error, I figured out what the best products were for my hair. I'm still figuring that out. And even if I like a product, it may not work the best for you. I have low porosity hair, and so I need products that have small molecule oils in order to best hydrate my hair along with the addition of water. You cannot hydrate your hair with oil, but it does help to hold in moisture. And so I'm going to start with what I use to shampoo my hair. I do have to do treatments on my scalp. The treatment mask that I use on my scalp, I make myself. I use Manuka honey, organic apple cider vinegar, and olive oil, and I apply that directly to my scalp, which I have to let sit on for at least 15 to 30 minutes, and that does help remove the extra scaling that I have or the buildup that I get on my scalp from my psoriasis. I do not use any prescription medications for my psoriasis. I have used prescription medications and shampoos. It doesn't really work out. It dries my hair out so much that it's not really effective. I didn't want to treat my scalp and damage my hair, and so I tried to find an alternative. I did have methods that were recommended to me by my doctor, which were sufficient. However, I wanted to find an alternative where I could keep my hair healthy and looking and feeling nice and still treat my scalp. And so doing the masks that I use on my scalp, in addition to some of the other products that I use, have been the best way to keep my psoriasis under control. And I'm very, very happy with the results. Um, so I do the masks probably about every 2 weeks or so. And then in between, I co-wash. I probably co-wash maybe a couple times a week. And the reason that I co-wash so often is that my hair is very, very dry. And so this helps to put moisture back into my hair. When I co-wash, I like to use the SheaMoisture low porosity conditioner as my co-wash. The peppermint is very cooling on the scalp. It feels good. And then it helps to remove any product buildup that I have, which I don't use products really. It's just any extra oil or anything that might be sitting on the surface of my hair, which I don't have a lot of. But this helps to keep my hair cleansed so that it's not heavy with grease. So I really like this product for that purpose. And when you co-wash, if you're not familiar, you just apply this to your hair the same way you would a shampoo, working into your scalp and your hair, and then you rinse it out. So I really like this product for that purpose. Anytime that I'm low on hair products, I go to my local TJ Maxx or Marshalls because they usually carry the products way cheaper than you find them at the regular store. The last time I went, Marshalls had these for $5.99. They sell them, I think, usually $9.99 at the regular store. I find most of my SheaMoisture products at Target. So I stocked up and I got 3 of these. So this is one of my favorite products. One of the reasons that this works for my hair type is because of the ingredients. It's water, glycerin, and cetyl alcohol, which is moisturizing alcohol, and those ingredients allow hydration to penetrate my hair. The heavier oils and products in a lot of the SheaMoisture line does not work for me. Honestly, I can't use most of their products on my hair type, and I was kind of at the point where I was ready to kind of kick SheaMoisture to the curb because none of their stuff really did anything for me. But they have about 4 or 5 products that I really, really like, and I'm going to talk about all of them today because there's only a few of them. So this is one of those. The other thing that I like to use if I'm actually using a shampoo is the SheaMoisture Cookie Nut and Grapeseed Oil Damage Rehab Shampoo. And one of the reasons that I like this is because it doesn't dry out my hair. When I use this after using my mask, or when I was using the other product that my doctor was recommending for my scalp, it softened my hair immediately. So this does not strip oil from your hair. So if you have dry hair and you're looking for a moisturizing shampoo, this is a great product. This has grapeseed oil. When SheaMoisture created this product, I lost my mind because they had no products whatsoever that had anything other than coconut oil or shea butter, and like that does nothing for my hair. Like, unless I'm going to use heat to open my hair cuticle for penetration, those products sit on top of my hair. They make my hair greasy. It doesn't do anything. I'm not actually getting anything into my hair shaft, and so it kind of defeats the purpose of a shampoo and conditioner that you put on for a couple minutes and then you're done with it, which eliminates usage of the majority of their line. And they have like 10,000 products, which means I can't do anything with it. So these products I was so excited to see, because I'm searching everywhere for products that have grapeseed oil in them, because it's my number one oil that I really like to use on my hair, that and almond oil. And so I'm really happy with this shampoo. Probably one of two shampoos that I like to use. I also love the conditioner. I'm going to talk about how I use this conditioner and another as a styler as well. I like to use this conditioner as a leave-on occasionally, but mostly as a deep conditioner. I like to use this after coloring my hair, if I'm going to sit under the dryer for 15 minutes with medium heat for penetration. But this is also a good conditioner if I leave it on overnight or for a few hours. I can get a little bit of penetration, but this does have grapeseed oil. It does have some of the heavier oils that I'm not as fond of. It does have some shea butter in it. However, it does have the main thing that I'm looking for, which is grapeseed oil. And the way for me to know that my hair has really been moisturized by a product or a conditioner is that when I rinse it out, my hair will feel like a cotton ball. It's super duper soft. It feels fantastic, and there is no other product other than these two conditioners that I'm going to share with you that make my hair feel like that. And I just didn't know what to use to achieve that, and it's taken me quite a while to find these two products. So that conditioner with heat, I can achieve that particular result with my hair. The other conditioner that I like to use is by Silk Lux, and it is their Sea Kelp and Seaberry conditioner, and this has grapeseed oil in it. It is the third ingredient. I freaking love this conditioner. It comes in a 33-ounce bottle. It's like $10. I got it at Marshall's. And so like whenever I go and they have it, because when you go to Marshall's, sometimes they'll have something, sometimes they won't. I buy as many of them as I can, and I keep going in and looking for it so I can get more. This was my first time buying this product, and I love it. This is a product, when I use this as when I use this as a conditioner, I can leave this on my hair for a couple hours. I don't have to use heat. And when I rinse it out, I get that same cotton ball softness on my hair. So I really love that conditioner. I probably would say that's my favorite conditioner, hands down. Like, if I didn't need to have any other, if I had to use one product forever, I would just pick that conditioner and nothing else. I really love that product. Another product that I recently got that I'm not sure how I feel about it is the Nature Love Hair Care Conditioner, and it has apple cider vinegar. And I specifically got it because it has apple cider vinegar in it, and apple cider vinegar is really good for my scalp. It's really a good clarifying ingredient, and so I thought I would see how I like it. Despite the fact that this doesn't have a lot of heavy oils in it, it does have aloe vera in it and things like that. It has a very thick consistency. I have used it without heat. I have not used it with heat yet, so I don't really know how I like it. It smells fantastic. It smells like Apple Jolly Ranchers, so like I guess I like it because of that, but I don't know yet, so I'm going to keep trying that one. I'll probably update you on that product, something else I picked up from my local Marshalls. Now, as styling products, because that's where we are, that's very simple as far as shampoo and conditioning. The SheaMoisture conditioner, if I want to wear my hair curly, which I've been experimenting with lately. Normally what I do is, what you see under here is my hair is too strand twisted to the back, and I'll untwist it because it gives me a very defined pattern in my hair. It looks cute. I love it. It's easy. I do it when it's wet. I don't have to put any gels or anything like that in my hair, and it comes out fantastic. But if I want to wear my hair with this natural curl pattern, my pattern tends to not be very defined, and it can be very, very frizzy. So in order to control that, I can use this product as a styler. When I use this as my styler, it will define my curl pattern, but I get a lot of shrinkage, and so at the end of the day, I'll end up with my afro. However, it will still have defined curls in them. They just will, I will experience a lot of shrinkage. This product, however, even though it's much lighter in texture, this will weigh my curls down, and I will keep the length, and so it'll be at about neck length. When my hair is straightened, it's at my shoulders, but I will have, my hair is going to be about here when I use the SheaMoisture conditioner as my styler or my leave-in. And when I use this product, it's going to be at about my ears. So for some reason, this weighs my hair down and stretches my curls out way more than the other products. So I'm guessing that this has products that have more slip in them. So this has grapeseed oil, it has hyaluronic acid, it has sea kelp in it, it has Seaberry, which I don't know what that is. So however, this product works better for lengthening out my hair. I'm going to do a couple videos so you guys can see the difference between how my hair reacts when I use the different products. When I twist my hair, the product that SheaMoisture came out that I really, really love, and this is really this is empty. This is a SheaMoisture Manuka honey and Mafura oil twist defining custard. When they say that these things are styling products, I don't know why they say that. This stuff is it's just an oil cream product. Okay, so this is freaking empty because I love it, and it smells like heaven, and I do not like smelly stuff. I don't like stuff with fragrance. This smells like sugar cake Jesus. I don't know what that is, but that's what this smells like. And it's like honey, or I don't know, something like that, whatever. It smells good, and it has water, glycerin, and shea butter and sunflower seed oil as the first ingredient. So even though it does have some shea butter, why this works for my hair, in comparison to the curl enhancing smoothie, which is the most popular one, is the coconut and hibiscus. This one is water, shea butter, coconut oil, macadamia oil, mango seed butter, avocado oil. These are a lot of really, really heavy, large molecule oils. None of these are able to penetrate my hair shaft without heat. It has a mixture of things. It has water, glycerin, things like that. So there's things that penetrate my hair shaft, and then a couple things that don't penetrate my hair shaft. So what I get is stuff that goes into my hair to help hold in the water, and then I have stuff that coats the outside of my hair shaft to help keep it shiny. And so I get a sealing, and then I also get something to help lock in the hydration that's already there. So it is a double dose product. And so this product does not work for me, but this one does. And so I was like, SheaMoisture gets 1,000,000,000 points for me for this, because I really, like I said before, was ready to kick them to the curb. So I really, really love this product. It's not a styler. I put oil in my hair. I put this on top of it. So it's like the lock method that everyone is familiar with, where you wash your hair, you still have water on your hair, you add oil, and then you add a cream product on top of it to help lock in the hydration from the water, and then the oil that you put on top. So that's the way that I do the lock method. This product works for that. There's no holding products or anything like that in either one of these. So if they're telling you this is going to work like gel or anything like that, it's not. That's a lie. So it's just for moisturization. This is the Manuka honey and Mafura oil on the go conditioning hair fragrance. And this is really just, it smells good and it makes your hair really shiny. And it's really hard to make very curly hair shiny, because the curl, when you have straight hair, it's easier for the light to bounce off of it. And that's what you see when you see shiny hair. Because curly hair is not straight, it's harder for that light is absorbed, and so it doesn't look as shiny. So this has some weird stuff that I don't know what it is, but it also has fragrance, which is an essential oil blend. It's not artificial fragrance. It has some shea butter. It has some honey, some fig extract, and what does it say? It's in here: African fig rock and baobab oil. So whatever, it makes my hair shiny, which I don't know how anything can make my hair shiny, but this does make my hair shiny. This cost about 10 bucks, but I kind of don't care. It's 4 fluid ounces, and like I barely used any of it. So when I've had my hair untwisted, I'll put a little bit of that on, or when the fragrance from my twist custard has faded, I'll put that on. My boyfriend really likes the way that that smells. I like the way that it smells. The smell of the Manuka honey products, when you're first using them, might seem a little bit overwhelming. I remember when I first started using it, I was like smelling my hair. I didn't know it was my hair. I'm like, what does that smell? It smells so good. And I'm like, oh wait, that's me. So it smells really, really good. So once you like start using it, you're gonna want to smell it all the time. This is a great product for that. So that being said, that's all that I use for my hair. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I'm not going to include this one because I don't know how I feel about it. That's really 6 products. My hair mask I'm not including because that's stuff that people have like in their refrigerator. Olive oil, honey, and vinegar. So I have like 6 products that I use. I'm really, really happy with the way that my hair behaves with these products. And so if you're thinking that you have to spend $1 million, none of these products, okay, well, the custard is $13 if you go and buy it like at a beauty supply store. That's the most you're going to spend on it. None of these products are more than $15. And my hair is in great condition. So if you're thinking that you have to spend $1 million, you don't. I'm going to have a list of all of the products below. I have links for where you can get all of them. I'm going to find out where you can get the Silk Luxe product if you can't find it at your local Marshalls, because that's where I got mine from. And you know, Marshalls, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But I hope the information on the products was useful. I'm going to insert some pictures of my hair when I wear it out because you can't see it in this video. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!